it's Marshall and welcome back to my channel. I apologize for the inactivity. I apologize for not being here last week. I just could not find the time in the week to film a video. But I am back today, and that's what matters. I've missed you guys. Did you guys miss me? Because I missed you guys. I decided today for the video to take the Myers-Briggs Inventory Personality Test. And to tell you the truth, I've taken this test like 5 times before. Even though I have taken this test before, the last time I actually took this test was like a year or 2 ago. I think it was my senior year in high school, so 2 years ago now. And that's a long time. A lot can happen to a person between their senior year in high school to their sophomore/junior year of college. So I'm really interested today to see how much I have changed, if I have changed at all. So without further ado, let's take the test. You find it difficult to introduce yourself to other people. I don't think so. Nowadays, no. You often get so lost in thoughts that you ignore or forget your surroundings. Yes, but very rarely these days. You try to respond to your emails as soon as possible and cannot stand a messy inbox. Need I say more? You find it easy to stay relaxed and focused even if there is some pressure. No. You do not usually initiate conversations. No, I find myself initiating conversations more often than not these days. You rarely do something just out of sheer curiosity. Yeah, not really. Being organized is more important to you than being adaptable. Yeah, pretty true. You are usually highly motivated and energetic. Yes. Winning a debate matters less to you than making sure no one gets upset. Okay, so winning matters less. Yes, I care about people's emotions way too much. I'm a very empathetic individual, and if I see someone is hurting because of a result of my words, I feel hecka bad and I forget about the whole purpose, and all I want to do is make sure that they are okay. You often feel as if you have to justify yourself to other people. Yeah, kind of. Your home and work environments are quite tidy. Yes, you do not mind being at the center of attention. Oh, it really depends on the context, guys. If it's negative, heck no. But if it's positive, I guess I wouldn't mind. You consider yourself more practical than creative. Yeah. People can rarely upset you. I'm a very feeling kind of person, so I feel like I tell people they can't hurt me, and I try not to show it, but I think deep down, I really do get hurt. Your travel plans are usually well thought out. To a T. I make an itinerary. Is it often difficult for you to relate to other people's feelings? No. Empathetic. Remember? Empathetic. Your mood can change very quickly. Not really, no. In a discussion, truth should be more important than people's sensitivities. I am in an honors program currently where all we do is do discussions, and unfortunately, I care too much about how I will affect people than how truthful my statements are. So, you rarely worry about how your actions affect other people. Oh no, I always worry. Your work style is closer to random energy spikes than to a methodical and organized approach. Nope, again, these are hard disagrees. I am very organized and very empathetic. I already know those two for a T. You are often envious of others. If I'm being completely honest, which I'm supposed to be when I'm taking this, I wouldn't say I'm often envious, but I do get envious, so I'm gonna do a small agree because I do get envious. I just don't know what they mean by often. An interesting book or video game is often better than a social event. Unfortunately, I love people, but I also love video games and reading, you know, like, Being able to develop a plan and stick to it is the most important part of a project. Agree. Yes, that is the only way I get stuff done. You rarely get carried away by fantasies and ideas. Yeah, don't really often. You often find yourself lost in thought when you are walking in nature. Yeah, sometimes. Sometimes it's really nice. If someone does not respond to your email quickly, you start worrying if you said something wrong. Same goes with text messages, man. As a parent, you would rather see your child grow up kind than smart. Heck yeah. Heck yeah. I would love my child to death, okay? As long as my child tries and is genuinely trying at homework and genuinely trying to be smart, then heck yeah, I'd rather them be more kind than smart. Your dreams tend to focus on the real world and its events. My dreams. Does that mean dreams when I sleep or dreams when I think about the future? I don't know, so I'm just gonna go agree, because both. Your emotions control you more than you control them. Yeah, sometimes. I'm a very emotionally driven person. You enjoy going to social events that involve dress-up or role-play activities. The only time I love Spirit Week in high school. I loved Spirit Week so much, like homecoming. That was so much fun. I've never been to like a convention before, but I'm planning on going one, and I'm planning on cosplaying. So, I guess, let's do a little yes, because I don't know yet. You often spend time exploring unrealistic and impractical yet intriguing ideas. No. I'm very much practical. You are a relatively reserved and quiet person. Yeah. Even though sometimes I consider myself fairly extroverted, I know deep down I'm pretty much an introvert, so... You often contemplate the reasons for human existence. I actually do. A lot of the time, I really, really do. It's a really interesting time to just like, you know, sit down and think, why am I alive? Why am I breathing? How am I a human? What made me a human? Where was my beginning? Hello? Am I even existing? Yeah, fun times. Called existential crises. Logic is usually more important than heart when it comes to making an important decision. Nah. The heart wants what the heart wants. Keeping your options open is more important than having a to-do list. I really like having to-do lists though, and if I go away from my lists, I get kind of stressed. If your friend is sad about something, you are more likely to offer emotional support than suggest ways to deal with the problem. What? I do both! I comfort and give advice. What? What? I can't choose neutral. I'm just gonna do a little agree because I am more on the emotional support side, I think, than I am with the logical advice side, even though I do both. You feel more energetic after spending time with a group of people. No, I feel pretty worn out. Social events wear me out. I love hanging out with people and I love spending time with people, but after a long day, I need to just come to my room, watch some YouTube, and chill. You frequently misplace your things. Huh, nope. Your mind is always buzzing with unexplored ideas and plans. No, it really isn't. You would not call yourself a dreamer. No, I dream. Yeah, I dream. I'm a dreamer. 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 You usually find it difficult to relax when talking in front of many people. Yeah. Yeah, man. Yeah. Generally speaking, you rely more on your experience than on your imagination. Yes, boys. Yes, experience all the way. If the room is full, you stay closer to the walls, avoiding the center. Naturally, in high school dances, I typically stayed on the outsides because in the middle, A, it was really sweaty and hot and stuffy and disgusting, and B, there was a lot of inappropriate and dirty dancing, and you shouldn't ever do that at that age. Bad, bad kids. Leave room for the Holy Spirit. You have a tendency to procrastinate until there is not enough time to do everything. Anti-procrastinator right here. You believe that it is more rewarding to be liked by others than to be powerful. Yep. Isn't that the Machiavellian question? To be loved or to be hated, or what is it? Oh my gosh, is it would you rather be loved than like be seen as powerful? Like which one would you rather be? Would you rather be loved by everyone or feared? Love or fear? Isn't that what it is? Love and fear? Would you rather be loved by everyone or feared? Like what is best for a ruler? Oh, the questions. You have always been interested in unconventional and ambiguous things. Example, in books, art, or movies. Oh yeah. You often take initiative in social situations. Not really. Hey, I am my OG, my original personality type, the ISFJ-T. Other one I would flip to is the ESFJ, when I'm feeling more extroverted than I'm feeling introverted. And what's interesting that I can already tell right now is how introverted I am. When I took this in high school, I actually got ESFJ the last time I took this. So that is such a wild, radical difference I've gone through in the past couple years. So, according to 16 personalities, I am the defender, which means for the mind trait, this trait determines how we interact with our environment. I am 60% introverted. So, and I am 40% extroverted. So I'm not completely introverted, I'm just more introverted than I am extroverted. So by this, it sounds like I can be quite extroverted as well. For my energy, this trait shows where we direct our mental energy. I am 61% observant and 39% intuitive. So that means I base most of my things practically than I do like theoretically and imaginatively. For nature, we have a huge jump here. This trait determines how we make decisions and cope with emotions. I am 94% feelings. I told you guys I am very much an emotionally driven person. Empathetic Brittany, here we are. Tactics. This trait reflects our approach to work, planning, and decision making. I am very judging, 97% judging, and 3% prospecting. So this basically defines if I can work off the spot or if I need to plan way ahead in advance and how organized of a person I am. So judging makes a lot of sense for me because I like to judge and know what's coming. I like to know exactly what's going to happen in the next couple days. I don't like going by improvisation. And finally, identity, which is kind of one of the things that hasn't really been in the Myers-Briggs. This is like a new thing. It's the 5th trait. And it can be either assertive or turbulent. So, like, it's kind of like assertive and submissive in a way. It's whether or not in like social situations if you dominate conversations or if you're more the one who just follows. So, this trait underpins all others, showing how confident we are in our abilities and decisions. Basically what I just said. I am 69% turbulent and 31% assertive, which makes a lot of sense. In most classroom settings in college, I am very quiet, I am more reserved, I take a step back, I am more thinking to myself before speaking, listening to what other people say, going with the flow. That's more how I am now. So that was me taking the Myers-Briggs Inventory Personality Test. And wow, you guys, it was really amazing to see just how I haven't changed that much even coming out of high school. I am more introverted, yes, but the fact that I am an ISFJ, which I have gotten before, just blows my mind still. And these personality quizzes, these are my thing. I love taking personality quizzes. You can ask Ashley from Ashley's Roses and how much I obsess over, especially the Myers-Briggs. I use it so much and I love it so much and I just find it so intriguing. So I highly recommend that you guys take this test for yourselves and you go to that link down in the description below and take it now. And feel free to share your type with me in the comments. I would love to know what you guys are because I just love this kind of thing. I think this is why I need to get a master's in psychology. I just love personality and behavior and everything about it. Anyways, you guys, that is all I have for today's video. If you liked it, be sure to give this video a thumbs up. And I hope to see you guys in the next video. Bye!
Sorry, I knew she was videoing, so I had to get it up. I had to be on the video.
But yes, sometimes I do forget what is around me and I go like, huh, huh, huh. Like I have those moments, you know, where you're like, where am I?